Can we see the one where the pirates are sitting on the bow of the ship late and they're wishing that they had a mom to wish them to sing them a lullaby?
Oh, yeah.
That's one of my favorite
That's
ones.
such a sweet song.
And it's slightly reminiscent of the song and hook. Do you remember that one, Caleb?
I don't remember feeling that way at all.
Never mind. We won't hear that one.
Musical Monday, Musical Monday.
When treasure disappears without a trace.
You've stumbled upon the coldest case. Musical Monday.
Hello and welcome back to Musical Monday with Zach and Shae at ImprovBroadway. I'm Zach.
I'm Shae.
And we're at ImprovBroadway. And joined with us is my dearest treasure. Today, now and into the eons and epochs, is Caleb on the keys.
Digging up them bones.
Digging up them bones.
Dig 'em up, them bones. Dig 'em.
Dig 'em up, them bones. Dig 'em.
This is a song from Holes.
That's too dang bad, Grandpa.
I'm tired.
Shae, how many times have you seen the movie Holes?
Probably 10.
10 times? Mm-hmm. It's really good.
Shia LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf.
Dude, Shia LaBeouf was my style icon.
Really?
From Even Stevens when I was in 8th
Oh, really?
grade. Oh, yeah.
Holes
Hawaiian
is the...
shirts, cargo pants.
Curly hair. Deep repressed anger issues.
Yeah.
Yeah. Holes is the only movie I've seen Shia LaBeouf in, and for that
really?
reason, I love him.
Yeah,
and you cannot persuade
You have
me.
none of this negative baggage to deal with.
Have you seen Actual Cannibal, Shia LaBeouf?
No.
Oh, dude.
Look it up. Do we get a referral fee if people do it?
Oh,
Someone help
for
us figure
sure,
out how to do
yeah.
that.
We can't look it up now, though.
We can't do it now.
But
We're in the middle
you
of a
guys
show. This
Why
is
don't you leave this channel and go find a written music?
go watch something that we're not affiliated with at all.
You know what? Click out of this screen, buddy boy, and
Just stop
don't you come back.
Just stop the video. Why are you even here in the first place? When you could be watching Shia LaBeouf. If this is your first time tuning in, this is Musical Monday. This is a show where we review the musicals that no one's ever heard about. And oftentimes we're talking about the new, the fresh, the crisp, the supple. But this time we're talking about something old.
Super old.
Super old.
This is the story of a pirate's mystery.
Yes. Because we all know that pirates bury treasure and draw maps to find that treasure.
And use X's to mark upon said maps to find said treasure.
But the problem with these maps is you can't just draw a bunch of dotted lines in a squirrely with an X and expect to find where your coins be.
Or can you?
Or can we? In this case, this guy couldn't. But maybe we can.
That's what they write at the beginning of the script, and no one's figured out exactly what he's talking about.
We might be talking about two different musicals, but there's one I remember distinctly being a choose-your-own-adventure musical. Was that the one that we were talking about today?
Oh, buddy boy, oh. Yes.
The suspense.
Yeah, it's a choose your own adventure, which is, you're like, how would that work in this format? I don't know.
We're going to find out.
We're going to
it's gonna
find out.
Be seamless.
I have a hunch that the choices will be few.
The gag might run out pretty quick.
Okay, so it starts off with a gaggle of pirates, and they are mean pirates, and some of them are sweet pirates, and they all have peg legs and peg ears and peg mustachios.
Yes. They replaced, whenever something falls off their body, they assume just put wood on it, and that'll make it better.
Right, which is why they have peg mustachios, because their hair fell out on account of scoliosis.
Scoliosis, which is a specific pirate disease.
Yeah, which means your skull.
Bones and scoliosis.
Yeah, your skull no longer retains
Yes.
hair on it.
This is also a historically accurate musical. All of these pirates, the good and the bad ones, all suffer from scoliosis.
Yeah, skeleton.
Skeleton, which is a common pronunciation in a lot of these musicals that we review. But they have an incredible treasure that they have to hide because they can't keep it around because who is hot on their seaworthy heels?
Other pirates.
Other pirates. Even meaner and even nicer pirates.
Just more extremes.
Yeah.
More pegged.
More pegged,
Getting
more
pegged.
woods. They got
More wood.
scoliosis and boniosis. They have. I won't tell you what boniosis means.
I don't either.
All
That's
right.
a choose your own adventure.
Is it A, have to do with hair growing inside your body, or B, erectile dysfunction?
Depends on the pirate, really, because, they're riddled with strange issues.
Yeah, scurvy
very
and
strange.
scoliosis.
ED. Very strange.
Who has that?
Okay, so
Yeah.
pirates have to bury their treasure, and who is their treasure? Mom.
Yeah.
And this is a choose your own adventure. That's one of the options.
That's one of the options. One of it was a big, giant, bejeweled case. The other one was mommies.
Yeah, their mom, and it's burying them is fine because they have passed on,
They've passed on, or soon will.
or soon will. By the time they get there.
By the time they get there.
So Caleb, which choice would you rather have? Jewels?
Would you rather
I've
see
seen
or
I've seen this show
mommies?
7 or 8 times with different paths,
Yeah.
and I really like the mommy scenario.
Okay.
I think it just it takes us to places that you don't think pirates are gonna go.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of fun.
I like that.
And so they're burying their moms, and they're talking about some of the favorite things about their moms. It's sort of like a half wake, half treasure burial.
Yeah, and a little bit of yo-hos.
Some
sprinkled,
yo-hos and some
which
pirate
is not what they
shanties.
call their mom.
No, they turn their heads when they say yo-hos, just to make sure. In this group pirate shanty of a song, Mother Knows Chest. Yo ho, yo ho.
Yo ho, and
yeah.
I'm not referring to my mother.
Not at all. Yo
Yo
ho,
ho, yo ho, yo ho, yo ho, and I'm not referring to my mother at all.
We could have buried some doubloons, some rubies oh so rare, but we wanted to instead our mommies dare. We put them in a box and we wrapped it with a bow, and then we dug a hole and put our mommies down below.
Oh, you can play a truth or dare, and I'll always answer. My mother's my treasure. I carry her around with my big strong chest. Oh, Mother Mary, you are the best.
Yo ho, but not talking about our moms. Yo ho,
but not talking about our moms.
Oh, you know, it has been an honorary to bury our mothers with the pirate Sean Connery.
I remember every morning making cereal with salt water, and I said, oh, Mother, you're someone's daughter, but I'm so blessed to be your son, and I'll honor you by plundering.
My mom was so fashionable, she was a never drab. She wore the finest silk and nursed me with a sea crab. And then she said, oh, go into the pantry, and when I die, make sure you sing an awesome sea shanty. Yo ho, but not to mother. Yo ho, but not to mother. Yar,
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 a yar,
a yar.
a yar.
Pirate Ariana, you do the honors. Any last words?
Yeah. Mistletoe.
Yeah! Oh, what a star-studded cast.
Oh,
Sean Connery Ariana Grande. Incredible.
But they were actors playing star studs.
Yes.
So
it's
it
playing
wasn't
star
the
studs.
actual.
Yeah, well, they couldn't afford the actual stars, but they wanted everyone to think that that's what was happening. So
Yeah.
they hired actors to act as those actors acting like the characters in the
Right.
show.
And according to parody law, if you put pirate in front of everything, you can freely use it.
Right.
So pirate Ariana Grande, pirate President Obama, pirate Sean Connery.
I will say it always makes me sad. When we went to Disneyland, all of the actors who had to pretend to be Chris Pratt playing the Star-Lord or
very sad.
having to pretend to play Johnny Depp who played Jack Sparrow. It just seems so embarrassing to be like, I'm not good enough to have
make
my own role.
characters. I'm going to cosplay other people for money.
Yeah.
Which I guess that's the whole cosplay community.
And
There's no shade in that.
Yeah, and there's no shame, and it's so cool. So I don't know why. I guess I'm just saying I don't want to do that. Disney, I don't want you.
Disney, take that off our
They've been
resume.
begging Shae for months, and
Yeah.
to no.
To play Star-Lord.
to play
of all
Star-Lord.
people.
They're like, you have a great Chris Pratt impression. Like, stop it. I haven't shown anybody that.
Oh, Disney
Don't
knows
tell.
everything.
Don't make me Chris Pratt.
Please don't make me. I do a great Kristen Wiig impression of a character she does.
Pish
But
posh, who
these
cares?
pirates bury their treasure and are chased by these other pirates. And
Because the other pirates are chasing after
They want the mommies.
their moms.
their moms, they're all family.
They all have mommy issues. This is, this is kind of like a Peter Pan situation.
Yeah.
Except the Lost Boys are all of the pirates.
Yes.
And they want that treasure.
They want that treasure. So it's like a Peter Pan situation where all the Lost Boys are pirates and all the pirates aren't there. And Peter Pan somewhere else.
Well, no, all the pirates are other pirates.
The other pirates.
They're the more extreme pirates because it's pirate and then filtered through. They're also pirates in this, so it's
Also
like
pirates,
triple
yeah.
pirates.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
if you were to like upgrade Lost Boys to pirates, you can imagine how bad the other pirates are going to be.
Can we see the one? Can we see the one where the pirates are sitting on the bow of the ship late and they're wishing that they had a mom to sing them a lullaby?
Oh, yeah.
That's one of my favorite
That's
ones.
such a sweet song.
And it's slightly reminiscent of the song and hook. Do you remember that one, Caleb?
I don't remember feeling that
Forget
way at
about
all.
it. Never mind. We won't hear that one. But it ends with someday.
That's okay.
Just so people know, people who know. But yeah.
I think that's okay.
So they're all.
Oh, it's a choose your own adventure.
Oh, that's right.
So we choose the one without that.
There was a clear delineation where it says, do you want to hear a derivative song where the girl sings the hook movie, or do you want to see a bunch of pirates singing about their mommies asleep on a cove? And of course we're going to...
So let's hear it. It's called a wooden.
Wouldn't you like a mommy? Look at that constellation up there. Doesn't it look like our sweet mom?
Why, it sure does. Baking a pie. A meat antelope pie. Just to put our faces in it.
She made the best antelope pie, didn't she?
Mother, oh sweet, sweet mother, I hope to hear your dulcet little tones.
Oh, mother, I wish that you were here.
Instead of buried in the ground with your scoliosis bones.
I miss your milk. I am so thirsty. When you were here, I never felt quite worthy.
Nothing is ever your fault, but I'm riddled with guilt and sea salt. So I'm begging to the stars, who are also our gods, to hear a lullaby from our perfect little mom.
Wouldn't you like a mama? Wouldn't you like a mama? When you're with me, child, there is no drama. Wouldn't you like a mama?
Tuck me in to that big bear rug when that bear was still alive, and I strangled it with my beefy hands. Give me the chicken soup when the chicken's still alive, and I have to strangle that fowl with my beefy
Non-pirate
hands.
kids may think that it is taboo, but when I came out of that womb, you inked me with a mom tattoo.
And when I lost a thumb in a thumb war with you, you said, boy, I'll make you a stronger one made out of wood too.
Birch and maple and oak, you filled it with all your hopes. And a mighty maple tree.
Wouldn't you like a mama?
Wouldn't you like a mama? And without you here, there's so much trauma. Wouldn't you like a mama?
Just one more lullaby from the deep constellated sky. Just wanna hear your voice so I can cry. Big strong, big man, big pirate tears. Mama, let me feel you here. I may have taken over villages, plundered towns, but all I want is your voice's sound.
Oh, stars, hear our cry. We don't want the Big Dipper. We just want Mama and her sipper.
We don't want you, Orion. We just want Mama holding us while we're crying.
And speaking of Orion, we don't want your stupid belt. We just want our Mama here, and we want to be felt. Wouldn't
ya
like a mama? Yeah. Beautiful.
Timber. That would have been perfect
That would have been
instead
great.
of wood.
Do you remember when you shiver me timber? Playwright!
You foiled your own self again.
And now this brings us to, and I know that musicals don't always have to tie back to their titles.
You don't know nothing.
And I'm glad. Because one of the choose your own adventures of this one perfectly explains why this musical is called The Coldest Case. Another one ignores it completely. And we get to choose right now whether we justify it or keep sailing, as pirates would say.
Here's one option. The inside of the mother's flesh caskets are another objectively valuable treasure. Magical sapphires that grant you one wish. And those sapphires have never been found to this day.
This is a pretty juicy option. You have to make the second one pretty tempting.
Oh, am I doing the second one too?
And the second option is not about that at all. The other pirates find new moms and they bring them gifts and they have a party showering their new pirate moms and gifts.
Frankincense and myrrh.
A mother is born this day. Immaculate momception is
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's kind of a twist on that old thing of like, if you can't find a mate, raise one. Well, if you can't find a mom, raise one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is pretty messed up.
Pretty messed up. They
because-
do kidnap some people and say, I mean, tying back to Peter Pan, you're our mom now.
But I was gonna say it's pretty messed up because you shouldn't raise women and expect them to be mothers.
Shouldn't expect them to be anything.
But it is the oldest case in the book.
That is the coldest case. Having expectations of women and expecting them to fit into gender roles.
Yeah. The coldest case mystery of all, sexism.
And we just solved it.
No. I don't think so.
Are you sure?
I don't think
Big
so.
strides in the right direction, Zach.
Caleb, which one would you like to see the body husks? Would you like to see these moms husked and harvested for their magical sapphires?
that's
or would
not
you
what I
rather?
said.
How about you describe it?
I said the wish hasn't been granted to this day.
Right, but wouldn't they have to harvest it from their bodies in order to make
Well,
them?
yeah, but no one has found
No
them.
one has found it. They're still
That's the
in
cold
there. So
case.
it's
There's
the
a
song
journey.
of the mothers.
From the grave?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're spirits. We haven't heard, and you know what? You're right, Shae. We haven't heard the female perspective this whole musical.
We don't have to call it that. But it's Caleb's choice.
Caleb's choice.
Ooh, I get to choose my own adventure.
And to be fair, there are women pirates.
Yes, in this musical.
yeah,
for
we've
sure.
seen several of them.
We've seen
already.
several.
Yeah.
I really like. Well, okay, I saw one where the audience was a dead tie between the two options, and so they just kind of did both. You see the
They
mothers
mix-
singing about what it's like to
that's
have people
right.
hunt their bodies from the
Yeah.
grave
I think this
and
was one of
protecting their
those-
jewels as ghosts.
Yeah.
This was one of those songs where they have an ambiguous enough chorus where
Yeah.
both apply, and one
Right.
singing about the Sapphire Wish and one singing about the mom party, and then they both come together with a chorus, and like it kind of makes sense.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
it was
Yeah.
so cool to see that live. In
Yeah, what was that chorus that just
Cincinnati.
perfectly threads the needles between Mom Party and Sapphire Wish inside of mom's corpses?
I think it's relationships. Oh, this relationship has sailed.
Yeah,
That is what it was.
Perfectly makes sense for both of us. That's the perfect thing to say during a new mom party.
Okay, how about this?
Oh yeah, even the title had to choose your own adventure.
Put this relationship afloat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, how about this?
How about this? Moms rise all boats.
How about this? Can you believe it?
How about this? Pirate this mom.
How about this? Mermaid, merman, mermom.
That's what it was. Mermaid,
Merman.
man, mermom. Which one starts? Does it start with mom party or does it start with the sapphire one? I can't remember.
It starts out with sapphires. The reveal is they're mermaids.
Oh,
Their
no,
moms-
say no more, say no more. Let's hear this incredible song, Mermaid.
Yeah, that's why
Mermaid.
you don't see pirates anymore, is because they're the children of mer people and
Yeah.
humans.
Yes.
Yeah, that's very
Important.
important.
Another cold case solved.
Yeah. Deep in Davy Jones' locker, there are women you can't stop her. There are jewels in our hearts and jewels in our body parts, jewels all around. We're mermaids now. Mermen, mermaids, mermothers ahoy! Mermaids, mermaids, mermothers ahoy!
Hey, new moms, oh, I hope this isn't the scurvy, but you're looking pretty nice, you're looking pretty curvy. Oh, I'm so glad I got a dose of you. I can't believe I got some vitamin C. Oh yeah, mom party, time to throw a mom party, and we're gonna do it with this cheese with Havarti. And I'm so grateful that you're here to protect us, cause there are sea creatures about. I see mermen, mermaids, mermothers ahoy, mermen, mermaids. my greatest wish, the wish of my heart, that all of these moms and us never go apart. And I know I can't be wrong, that I'm glad the stars are blessed with you, our new moms.
I may have rubies inside me, so why does my heart feel all squished up like sushi? I can feel a new relationship sailing. Does that mean me and my sons are failing?
Does this mean that we can now no longer have to go in the sea? I think you, our new moms, can tuck us into a Betty B. Mermen, mermaids, mermothers ahoy! Mermen, mermaids, mermothers ahoy! Yar, look over there, Mom. There appear to be mermaids rising from the grave. A curse, I say. Grab the harpoons!
Grab the mob and grab the...
It's war! Mermen, mermaids, mermothers ahoy! Mermaids, mermaids, mermothers
Back to the depths of the sea the mothers went.
And jumping in after them, like the sirens were the sons, drowning in the process. The mothers took them down and cradled them one last time, and sang that same lullaby we heard in the middle. Or did they all have one big party? You decide in the comments below.
If you haven't laughed to watch Cannibal Shia LaBeouf.
Oh man, eat your heart out, Musical Monday fans, because this musical has to come to an end. And we all had a lot of fun. But what are some things we learned? It's important to recap and to reiterate the things we learned. What's the coldest case in all of the world? Sexism. Don't forget that. And there are female pirates, and they deserve to be heard, and they deserve to be known. And also, love your mom. Mm-hmm. That's all of them. Mm-hmm. But the most important lesson is please come back next week to see us and join with us with the shanties, the laughs, and all of the wooden appendages here at... Musical Monday!
Yeah.
Oh no, a Yeti! Ah!
An antelope!
Antelope pies, was it?
Yes.
So good.